Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on version 1.1.7. I am an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we're going to continue doing the storyline whilst we wait for the black light. And so we're on off-world grave now, which happens all on the moon. So we're going to do that next. One thing I wanted to let you guys know, too, is that I was looking at the Xerax attack situation on the base, and it actually showed the HQ, patrol vessel HQ, as the active headquarters. So I went back over there, and there was one defense tower that I hadn't taken out the core in, so I took that out, and then there was another POI, I can't remember what it's called now, supply depot or something like that, where I hadn't taken the generator out, and it was still showing as red too. So I blew up that generator, and then it turned white, and it also removed, the red territory, Xerax territory, away from those POIs, so there, so it doesn't show that as Xerax territory any longer. But I couldn't figure out where the core was on the patrol vessel HQ. I looked all around on it. I had the guns on my ship target the generator inside that small building, and it blasted a hole in there and then blew up the generator. But I couldn't find anywhere on the building where the core is. So it's still currently considered the active HQ, and I guess the way that it works now is you don't just take out the drone base. Now you have to take out like all of the Xerax POIs on the entire planet before the drone waves stop. At least I think that's the way it works. And the thing about that, let's stop here because our storyline is going to start in a second. The thing about that, though, is that the game still brought up the message when I blew up the core in the drone base that, it said something like, "Congratulations, you've blown up the drone base. You will no longer get drone attacks on this planet." But that is definitely not the case. So I even, showed some of that on camera too. I was going to record it as part of the episode, but it ended up me just being kind of going all around and trying to figure out where the damn core was and randomly placing some explosives to trying to figure out if I could luck out and find it, and I never could. So I just kind of gave up on it, and I decided, I'm not going to show that as part of an episode because it was just kind of stupid. Not a whole lot going on there. So anyways, if you guys happen to know where the core is on the HQ headquarters, patrol vessel headquarters, let me know, but it was certainly not in any place that was apparent to me. Anyway, so for now, I guess we have to still continue dealing with drone attacks at our base. Not that it's a big deal. I mean, it's not an issue of it being hard or difficult. It's an issue of it being kind of just a pain in the ass because I was expecting that to no longer happen. From a practical standpoint, I'd like to take the guns off of the base to get some more CPU back, and I suppose I still can do that because I'm never going to get attacked there when I am not there myself. But anyways, haven't decided that yet. Okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started here with Off-World Grave. So we're supposed to approach the moon. Let's do that. And then see what's what. Are we like... Oh, never mind. Never mind. So we should get an update on the quest here pretty quick. We might have to enter the moon's atmosphere. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Well, we're going to go check out the Titan, and then we're going to have to go mix it up with some more Xerax and do a couple POIs and stuff like that. Here we are. A wreckage the size of the Titan should be easy to find. And it is... Oh, it's right below us. Okay, cool. We should consider using a detector, nevertheless. Boy, work mouth. But no, we actually flew in damn near right over the top of it, which was fortuitous. Okay, so find the wreckage. So here's the rear section. It seems the Titan has broken into several parts. Ida, any scanning results? Not yet. You should make a flyby on all 3 parts for a better scan result. Okay. We shall do that then. So here is the mid section. Flying by. Okay, that didn't seem to register anything. in the front section. There we go. This returned perfect results. You should now go to the front part and land nearby. I have marked an easy entry point. Okay, entry point is on this side. How about if we do this instead? Let's turn this way. See if we can land somewhat flat, in a somewhat flat area. That's a little better. Okay. Commander Courtney, you have the helm. And you might need to man the guns, too, if we get drones or other nasty things that could potentially come by as a result of this quest. Don't give anything away. Do we probably better get our heavy armor on, too. Come on, get up there. So, yeah, let's put our heavy armor on. We're going to consume food faster, but it's alright. We got lots of rations now. Okay, let's check out the entry point here. This is giving me goosebumps. I am afraid we can't expect the Xerax to have left anything for us to find, except for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with an olive on it. There are some secret technical details of the construction they might not have found. Okay. Secrets, you say? Is there possibly more you can tell me? Commander, I do not. There is a... Please wait. A signal has activated a... Ida? Ida, status. Whoops. Fey Wave Protocol Black Find Override Code Console. Find which code? Console where? Oh, hey, look, there it is. What do you know? There's even an armor locker on here. I'll take that temperature boost. Integrated Data Assistant Emergency Shutdown. Uh-oh, that's not good. We're losing Ida. Great. Finding a code in a maintenance console in a wreckage after more than a year of an enemy tearing it apart. I have to wait for it to advance. Though this whole expedition is absolutely doomed. Okay, well, hey, guess what? We found the console. So let's talk to it. Press F to talk to UCH-02 Titan's maintenance console, I think is what that said. Maintenance access point. Out of order. Reactivate. Activation failure. Lockdown mode. Protocol Wave Rider. Enter your UCH credentials anyway. Access granted. Level black. Welcome, Commander. Please note that the AI hub is not available. Services are limited while the ship is under enemy control. Please make your choice. Get the latest status report. All status reports have been erased by ellipsis information not available. Note, there is a file tag personally for you. Signature, M. Play the file? We're taking a little bit of rad damage, aren't we? I should probably put a radiation boost on. Hopefully we can get through this before it becomes a major problem. Yeah, play the file. File XD897-22, classified Admiral rank. Secret communication protocol, something something. Welcome, sir. Please authenticate. Unknown. Black Hyperion something something. Setting private mode. Welcome back, Commander Mercer. Hello, Ida. How are you today? I am fine, Commander. So this is the day. Yes. This will also be our last conversation, I'm afraid. Sad to hear this, sir. Starting UCH Protocol Alpha. Your orders, sir? Please list Operation Phoenix main vessels, location, and status. Preparing list. UCH-02 MS Titan Command Ship, Apollon Station, Final Warp Preparations. UCH-03 MS Grand, Second Command Ship, Apollon Station, Final Warp Preparations. UCH-04 Vasily Corvette, Earth Moon Orbit, waiting for flight team. UCH-05 Baron Corvette, Marine Base 1, waiting for ammo and personnel, I think it said. UCH-06 Roswell Science Class, Apollon Station, waiting for equipment. 07 Diligent Transport docked to MS Titan, unloading supplies. 08 Mern Transport docked to MS Titan, unloading supplies. 09 Heidelberg Transport, heading for Apollon Station. York Transport, heading for Apollon Station. Do you wish to review the status of the support craft and armed forces? No thanks. Please list the current location and permission status of the MS Titan command crew. Searching UCH locator database. Admiral Ronald T. Yaden, Fleet Admiral, located. MS Titan Admiral's cabin, permission rank black. Vice Admiral Jeremy Benner, Captain MS Titan, located. MS Titan main bridge, permission rank purple. Lieutenant Commander Alex Lamar, Chief Engineer, located. Apollon Station crew quarters, permission rank red. Lieutenant Commander OG, Secret Security Chief, located. Apollon's crew quarters, permission rank red. That's me, by the way. Lieutenant Commander Jennifer Zirigan, the Science Officer, permission rank red. Somebody else whose permission rank is orange. Please issue the prepared relocation quest in about 1 hour for the following staff. Lieutenant Commander Lamar shall report to MS Titan tomorrow at 800. Lieutenant Commander OG shall report to MS Titan tomorrow at 1600. Relocation request has been scheduled. IDA, is the Operation Phoenix preparation on track in meeting its targeted timelines? Yes, all vessels will be ready for departure as planned. Any new information from the listening posts? No, sir. The tracking of the event has not shown any deviation from the predicted timing. Sir, are there any problems? No, Ida. Everything is fine. Just thinking about the consequences. Do you wish to proceed? We have no other choice, Ida. That's correct, sir. Okay, Ida. Time has come. I know, sir. I am quite exited. Good to know, Ida. Please start the childhood program. Childhood program initiated. She meant to say excited. Decryption in progress. Core entity duplicated. Core entity transferred. Accessing personal equipment. Reintegrating core entity. Personal command codes permission status upgrade black. Reactivation codes are set. The IDA child entity has been successfully installed to Lieutenant Commander OG's equipment. What? Childhood program completed. Sir, Docking Bay 2 has signaled your shuttle has just arrived. Thanks, Ida. Sir? Ida? Do you really need to go on this journey? I'm afraid I need to be on the Titan when they leave. That's sad to hear, Commander. No worries, Ida. I will be fine. Oh, shit. I am sure you will. One last thing to do. Ida, please send the Wave Rider protocol. Code Black Wave Black. Wave Rider protocol has been sent. Orders have been issued to all vessels and stations. Override codes have been accepted. Thanks, Ida. Let's hope the Council's trust in Commander Lamar and Commander OG is justified. I don't know about that. For whatever reason, they have been chosen by the Council without telling them. Godspeed to both of you. The fate of 2 galaxies seems to be in your hands from now on. No pressure. Ida, it's about time. Please start the countdown. Wave Rider protocol has been activated. Countdown started. Time left until the event, 23 hours, 32 minutes, 15 seconds. Sir, I wish you all the best. Thanks, Ida. Farewell and goodbye. Goodbye, Ida. Starting countdown. 23, 3208, 23, 3207, etc., etc. In the file. Okay, so, find out about M. We're taking radiation damage, but actually, we're probably in bad shape radiation-wise. Let's just keep going. Ask about crewman M on the UCH Heidelberg. Because I don't know if this will mess up if I come back to it later. It probably won't, but you never know about these quests. Searching crew database. There's only one crewman with that surname, John Edward Mercer Jr., second commander of the UCH Heidelberg. Status unknown. His father was... Information is classified. Ask about Mercer's father. Information classified. Access level black required. Back to main menu. Please note that the AI hub is not available. Services are limited. Okay, find information about override codes. Code black confidential information. For your eyes only. To generate an override code to access the failsafe data cache, 3 code fragments need to be assembled. The fragments are hidden in 3 consoles. They need to be assembled on the main command console on the bridge. The location must remain unknown to any and all persons below access level black, at all costs. Please enter credentials again to start recovery procedure. Enter credentials again. Authorization approved. Recovery main key generated. Recovery information. Find all 3 randomly prepared consoles. They are spread over the front, middle, and back part of the ship. Each console will automatically update its code fragment when the recovery main key is positioned within 2 meters of the console. Good luck. In communication. Okay. So, of course, these codes are distributed over the Titan, one in each wreckage, no doubt. Okay, we have radiation burn, but we have 14 minutes before it becomes an escalated problem. So we should have time to find the console here, and then we'll go back to our ship, put on a radiation boost, and heal up, and then we'll be fine for the next part of this quest. Okay, so we have to find another console on this ship. If I remember right, I think it's up this way, maybe? Meteorite incoming. Here, let's take a look-see around on our drone here. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was kind of up and to the back, but I couldn't remember for sure. So, we want to go across this way. There's the token console. Whoa, 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 whoa. Went a little too far there. Let's get to these stairs up here. There we go. Updating token code module. Start procedure. Hidden log file detected. Play file. Play the file. Command meeting room. T-minus 230213. Admiral Yaden. Vice Admiral Benner. Commander Mercer. Hello, Mr. Mercer. The Council is sending you over for another last-minute stress test. Admiral? Vice Admiral? Please have a seat, Mercer. Thanks, Vice Admiral. So, why are we meeting here? Has the start been postponed again? No, sirs. The opposite has happened. The scheduled start has been set to 1600 hours tomorrow. What? Mercer, can you please tell the Council that this is at least 24 hours too early? The warp drives are not ready. Not to mention all the other stuff that is missing. I am afraid the countdown has already started. The other commanders will be informed in an hour about the new schedule. I checked the status of all ships. We should be ready even for this accelerated schedule. I just checked the new mission parameters. All shore leaves have been canceled. Kinda sucks. The personnel on Apollon Station, Titan Station, and the Marines base will be sent to the transports in the next 12 hours. Seems there is no way back, No. The time window of the event is set and will open only for a minute, perhaps less. Okay. Then so be it. We knew this could happen. Mr. Benner, please commence the start protocols. Aye, sir. Mr. Mercer, we have installed the control station you requested. It is locked with your credentials. Thanks, sir. Thea, condition yellow at 1000 hours tomorrow morning. Thea, affirmative, sir. Thea's kind of like Ida. Okay, gentlemen, let's add a new chapter to mankind's history. Close the file. Token code module sequence 1, updated. 2 more files required for a full override code reconstruction. Confirm. Okay. So, updating the token code module. Start procedure. Now we're hungry. Hidden log file detected. Play file. Play the file. Command meeting room. T-minus 2303 Admiral... Wait. We already did this, right? I think. Hello, Mr. Mercer. The council is sitting you over for... Yeah, we've already done this one. Okay. So let's escape out of there. Now we need to go to the middle section. And we need to eat. And we need some air. Okay, let's get back to our ship and get fixed up here because we're kind of in rough shape. We need to put a radiation boost on. We need to fix our radiation burn. And then after that, we should be okay. Yeah, there's a lot of reading in these quests, guys, so it's just the way it is. Y'all wanted me to go through the quests again, so we're going through them again. Well, not y'all, but those who did respond said do it. So if you didn't respond, that's on you. Can't help you. Okay, so let's get some air, and I could take care of the radiation burn one of two ways. I could either reset the medic station down as the medical station that fixes it, or we could just take some meds because we got plenty of meds. So let's just do the meds. Let's see, we want this. That gives us open wound, so then we just take... well, actually, we should be able to fix that from here. Why do we still have radiation burn? What the hell? We have to take two of these? Okay, I guess we had to take two. Okay, so that fixes that problem. And we wanted to put a radiation boost on, so let's switch it out for, I guess, the multi-boost. Okay, so that protects us up to 14 rads, and it is... How many rads is it outside? 1.1 rads? Wait, what? Hold on a sec. Let's get rid of our body radiation. Yeah, it's 1.1 rads outside. Okay. All right, guys, let's move to the medium, or the middle section, rather, and continue our little quest here. Okay, we are at the mid section here, so we got to find that next console. And I don't really remember exactly where it is, so we'll just go in and take a look. Nope. Not that way. Not that way, man. So let's go up here. Token console. There it is. What? Oh, I fell through that little hole there. Okay. Updating token code module. Start procedure. Excuse me. Attention. Another hidden log file was detected. Play file. Play the file. Mission planning room. T-minus 80213. Commander Lamar. Lieutenant Commander Zerigen. Jennifer, did your team already set up the reworked what? Warp cage for the new schedule? These guys are crazy. Rescheduling and start to 24 hours earlier. They literally threw me out of bed in the middle of the night. But yes, we managed to get this done just a few minutes before your arrival. Hey, before I forget, there's a new guy on the bridge. Mercer? Not exactly sure. Black suit. Spooky guy. I sense some trouble, but no real surprise. The whole project has gone a strange route. Don't you think? Do you remember when we were college students? When the first team started after the Empyrion was lost. Analyze the incident. Build a new science vessel. We can do it better. Blah, blah, blah. All those pathetic speeches? Yes. We had a test about the Empyrion incident and what followed from it in our science class in college. If I would have known that, after I signed up 5 years ago, that they are building a fleet with only 2 functional warp drives, I would have taken it for an April Fool's joke. Absolutely. And why do we need those turrets and even combat ships? And Marines. And fighters. All docked in 2 clusters around the 2 ships. Going to Proxima Centauri. For warp drive tests and resource gathering? Feels like the Admirals want to invade a solar system. Like in the old Star Combat movies we watched last week. Okay, I'd better get some sleep. Being prepared is everything. May the thought be with you. What? May the thought be with you? Ha ha. Send your colleagues to the cabins as well. You and your team have achieved something next to impossible in the given time frame. I'll check the settings with the AI the next few hours. Good night. Good night. See you later on the bridge. Thea, can you please try to sync the incoming waves with the modules to O.2? We should try to minimize any signal loop, or any external disturbance will make this whole thing either a giant heater or an uncontrollable wave skimmer. Of course, Commander. Adjustments are in the works. Close the file. Token code module sequence 2 updated. 1 more file required for full override code reconstruction. Confirm. All right. Find token consoles in the Titan rear. We'll take that. Nothing in the locker there. All right. I know there's stuff we could loot and salvage on these ships, but we don't need anything else, guys. We're in good shape with loot and salvage. We just need to get our blacklight in so we can go to the stars. That's what we need. All right, so we're going to go to the rear section and up to the bridge for the next part of this. Let's just actually do it here. So thrusters. And I think we need to go, yeah, rear section right here. Alright, I'm going to leave this ship here, and we'll just keep the thrusters running. And you'll find out why here in a little bit. Okay, so now we need to find the console, the third console, somewhere in this big-ass section of the ship. And I don't remember where the hell it was, so we're just going to have to look around. I know we go to the very top for the last part of this quest, but I don't remember where the blue console is, so we just gotta look. Let's check over here. Whoops, don't fall in the hole. There it is, right there. How about that? Uploading token code module start procedure. Attention! Another hidden log file has been detected. Play the file? Play the file. Warp Core Control Room. T-minus 502-13. Commander Lamar, Commander Mercer. Hello, Commander Lamar. Hello, Commander Mercer. Oh, hello. Nice to have you here. I've heard you are now responsible for the warp engines and the protocols, and for having overwritten my repair protocols and tests the moment you stepped on board. The Titan. Sorry. So, how can I help you? I am just having a look at the warp core. Impressive. Yes. Unbelievable what the techs have pulled out of that pile of junk in Antarctica 4 decades ago. Nothing but destroyed devices and incomplete blueprints, but now somehow it just magically works. Oh well, not magically. You know what I mean. Yes, indeed. Just a question, if you don't mind. These black suits, is this a kind of uniform? That's confidential. Oh, okay. So what exactly are you doing here? As I said, having a look at the warp core and its optimizations. Okay. Then enjoy your stay. I am setting up the final routines. Or do you want to rewrite them right away? No worries. It seems there have been no issues with the schedule being moved forward, yes? No. Sure. The teams have made exceptional progress since some officer sitter decided to throw them out of their beds. This after already working weeks with nearly no sleep. That's obviously the risk of working in the expedition fleet, right? Ha ha. Tell you what, this whole expedition thing is going a strange route. Not to mention there's a council that governs all the decisions and the UHC is somehow in the dark. Don't you think this requires some additional explanation? Nope. What should we explain? To whom? There's nothing secret about the expedition for those that are involved. We'll tell the people what they need to know. Yes, that's exactly my point. As you might know, my grandpa was the lead engineer on the Empyrion. He was not lost with the ship only for one simple reason. Someone decided to reschedule his shift. I'm thankful for that. But my grandpa never managed to get rid of the stigma of the coward that was left behind. My dad moved to Mars with me after my grandpa's sudden death. I signed up for the fleet right after college to show what our family is capable of. My dad said the grandpa was becoming crazy about this shit. Pretending the officials just want to silence everyone. Especially him personally in the Empyrion bereaved organization. All his stories of a planned accident, the ship not being destroyed, and some threat we are facing. All very dramatic. And, to be honest, until the last 24 hours, I always thought this old poor man simply could not cope with what happened. When you showed up on board the Titan, I suddenly remembered one of my grandpa's stories about some black suits visiting the Empyrion a few days ahead of the mission. Commander, please? No. Listen, Mercer. I've been working for this project for nearly 8 years now. And in these last few months, I've looked at this project and I've done the math. In the last week, and in the last 24 hours in particular, so many strange things have happened. Did you know the Grand and the Titan each have several squads of Marines on board? Sure you do. I checked the manifest yesterday. We have stashed away tons and tons and tons of high-caliber ammo. I am an engineer. I know what these formula and materials are made for. But this is not asteroid defense. This is not for asteroid defense. So don't tell me this nothing is secret bullshit. And now you are coming on board in a black suit. And the first thing you do is mess around with the protocols I've been developing for the last 5 years. Commander, calm down, please. The adjustments we've made have been derived from important data coming directly from Apollon Labs. Dr. Grayson and Dr. Dawson. You might know them. I do, but I have also looked at the changes you made. These are risky. I am not sure what they should do exactly. They don't seem to have any function that improves the efficiency of the warp drives. Rest assured that these have been improved by top specialists. Rest assured that if something goes wrong, and someone is harmed, and I discover that it was because of your changes, nothing will be fine. For you. Okay. Man in the black suit messing with the protocols, man. That doesn't sound good, does it? Token code module sequence 3 updated. Confirmed to complete the sequence. Confirmed. Now, off to the bridge. Okay, let's go to the bridge. Alright, so. We'll take that. That's some decent stuff. Okay, so how do we get to the bridge now? You have to remember. I think there's either an elevator or a stair system. Oh, here we go. Elevator. All the way to the top. And here we go. Commando codes reassembled. Override code black accepted. Access granted. Updating Wave Rider database. IDA service reinitializing. Let's try this a third time. Reinitializing. There we go. It's about time. I'm not drunk, I promise. Not yet, anyway. Hello, Commander. I'm afraid there are things that happened before and shortly after our issues on Apollon Station and our voyage that I was not able to tell you. Okay, so I am afraid I am still partially blocked from some important files about the remains of the Wave Rider protocol. But thanks to you retrieving the code sequence for Code Black, I am now able to remove the digital seals. Possibly the Council did somehow foresee we would make it to Andromeda in an unusual way. That would be quite disturbing. You are right. It should be impossible to foresee the complex sequence of events up to this point. I have no answer for that, Commander. However, I have analyzed the current situation, summarized the mess. This whole operation seems to have had totally different goals than the ones the teams were told. You don't say. This should have been a short trip to Proxima Centauri to get more Pentaxia to help Earth survive. But we ended up billions of light years beyond that point. In Andromeda, the fleet left the Jupiter orbit forced by the Wave Rider protocol, as it seems. The irregular vortex we were dragged into might be the reason for the passage to Andromeda, a wavefront which pushed us further than the warp drives could ever have achieved alone. It seems like this was not an accident, but finely planned to the minute. I'm also not sure our little one-year delay was an accident either, planned as well, or a random side effect. The fleet was attacked immediately upon arrival here, which makes me think those Iraqs were waiting for them. For some reason. Disinformation? Very likely, yes. I found the last available bridge protocol. It is partially destroyed, though. July 26, 2473, Admiral Benner, Commander Mercer. Sir, we can't wait any longer. The unknown enemy is amassing more and more ships. We've already lost 2 transports, and the Titan will not stand a chance. Please, get to the shuttle. Mercer, this is not your command. Get out of here and take Yaden with you. We still must investigate the anomaly we found when entering this system. I will report to Admiral Perez on the Grant. How shall we? Loud explosion. Log damaged. This is Admiral Benner. All personnel abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. The Titan is lost. All personnel go to the rescue pods. The Grand and the rest of the fleet will warp out any minute. I missed it. Thea, make contact to the Grand. We can only send, Vice Admiral. Contact established. Perez, listen. I don't have a lot of time left. We are pulling the enemies away from you. We have detected an old relic, a planetary remnant. The wavefront originates from there. We need to stay away End of message. At least something. At least we know most of the fleet survived and retreated to an undisclosed location. A dead end for now? Not necessarily. Although the hidden subroutine knocked me out, the suit subsystem still gathered information. It seems like the long-range antenna array of this wreckage is still working. If I can power them for just a few minutes, we could send an emergency broadcast. But this would mean the Xerax would send everything they have at this position, given the military sites nearby. This will leave you with only a few moments to get prepared for them. Either way, you need to keep the troops busy for a few minutes until the antenna completes sending the signal. Lock and load. All right, here we go. Let's get back on our ship here. Oh, well, that was a close jump. Close jump. And we're going to get attacked, and we're going to have our ship deal with the attackers as best as it can. All right. While we wait for the antenna to power up. Enemy contacts incoming. There we go. Bomber attack base. The antennas are adjusted. Sending now. Come on, guns. Go for it. Get those guys. Defend position. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commander, we just lost the antennas. The signal was sent, but the reply seems to have been intercepted. That's not good. Oh shit, man, our shields are in bad shape. Wasn't even... Do we know exactly where? Yes, I have marked the location on your map. Holy crap, man. I was watching for the quest update. I wasn't paying attention to my shields. Damn. Okay, so did we actually take some damage there? We did. Oh crap, we got a thruster, a Jenny, and some tanks, and a rocket turret that took some damage. Okay. We got him. Wait, did we get him? I think we did, yeah. Alright. We are low on food. So what else is new, right? Okay, guys. Well, doggone it. I wish I would have been paying more attention to my shields. But where we're going to go now, excuse me, is to the comm array. But we are also out of time in this episode. So we're just going to pick up right where we left off in the next episode at the comm array. And we will go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video. And we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.